Good morning, dear children. Actually, we finished going through this lesson, but again, we'll just go through about the question answers and fill in the blanks. Okay, so you all know what is about school and what you find there and what you get from that school and the things that you take to school and the things that you learn from school. Then the things that you find inside our classroom, all these things you all have to know it. Okay, for example, things that you find inside your classroom. உங்கள் கிளாஸ் ரூமுக்குள்ளே என்ன திங்ஸ்லாம் இருக்கும் அப்படின்றது you have to think and tell me now. Okay, so when you enter the classroom you can see many things. Like what you can see as soon as you enter the classroom, what you can see? You can see benches, isn't it? Chairs, table, blackboard, then charts, then softboard நம்ம ப்ராஜெக்ட்லாம் பண்ணானா we put those charts and this project work in that. We put pictures. Okay, so that is softboard. Then we have a whiteboard, then blackboard is there. So many things. These are the things that you find inside your classroom. Okay, now you have to tell me, you have to think and tell me, what are the things that you take to school? When you go to school, we have some certain things, some particular things there that we can take only to school, not to anywhere else. So like water bottle, your pencil box, eraser, notebooks, books, school bag, lunch bag, isn't it? Then you wear your uniform. So uniform is specialized only when we go to school. So these are the things, basic things that you have to keep it in your mind. ஸ்கூலுக்கு போகிறோன்னா என்னென்ன திங்ஸ் நம்ம கொண்டு போவோம், நம்ம கிளாஸ் ரூம்குள்ளே என்னென்ன திங்ஸ்லாம் நம்ம பார்ப்போம். ஸோ த நெக்ஸ்ட், what do you learn from school? அப்படின்னா the first thing is I learned to read and write. Now we don't have school, but in school our parents, they send us to learn படிக்கணும், என் பிள்ளை எழுதணும், கற்றுக்கணும் அப்படின்னு சொல்லி parents will think. So that the main thing, like few things that we learn from school is, the first thing is we learn to read and write. Next one, we learn to do maths நம்ம எப்படி பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்றது we learn. Then I learned to draw and paint. We do drawing. That's why I give you some pictures to draw. School we cannot draw, so that's why I give you in science and social I give you some pictures to draw. You have to start drawing, you have to practice drawing and painting. The next is, the main thing is we learn good habits and good manners. Good habits நல்ல பழக்க வழக்கங்கள், ஓகேவா? தென் குட் மேனர்ஸ்னா நல்ல மரியாதைகள், நம்ம எப்படி இருக்கணும் அப்படின்றது, மேனர்ஸ் நீ எப்படி இருக்கணும் அப்படின்றது நம்ம கற்றுக்கிறதுக்கு we learn it from school. The next is we learn to play. We have a ground, we have a playground and we know and we learn to play a few games. சரியா? சில பேருக்கு கேம்ஸ் தெரியும். ஸோ சம் ஆர் நமக்கு வந்து பிடி டீச்சர்ஸ்லாம் இருப்பாங்க, they will teach us how to play games. So these are the basic things that we learn from school. Okay, next. Here we have a Phillips. I carry books in my dash. We carry our books in our school bag, isn't it? So learn the spelling for school bag. Next, I learn to dash and write in school. We learn to read and write in school. Next, the teacher teaches in a classroom. The teacher will be in the classroom and she will be teaching us, isn't it? So she'll be in the classroom. Where do we throw our waste paper? We have a dustbin in our classroom. It is must in our classroom, and we have to throw all the waste things in the dustbin, not throwing anywhere. Like when you are sitting inside the classroom, when you sharpen your pencil, it has to be thrown. It has to be thrown. The waste sharpen, those things has to be thrown inside the dustbin. The waste papers has to be thrown in the dustbin. And when you share the pencil, that must be thrown in the dustbin. Not, you cannot throw anywhere. Like simply you cannot put here and there. What are the waste? Whatever it is. Whenever you find any waste things around your papers or anything else, you have to throw it in the dustbin. So the dustbin is the most important thing. The next one, I wear dash to school. What do you wear? we can't wear casual dresses, right? Formal dresses we cannot wear. We have to wear uniform to school. So I wear uniform to school. So all this fill in the blanks. Be thorough with all the fill in the blanks and the spellings. Okay. So these 5 fill in the blanks you will be writing in your test. And then the 4 questions. Name few things that you find inside your classroom. And then name few things that you take to school. Then what do you learn from school? Name few things that you learn from school. So all this, you learn this, and only this lesson alone is going to be your portion for social test. Okay, ma? So this is all. Write the classwork and be thorough with this lesson. Okay. Thank you, children.